architecture. Science shows that humans are leaching the world resources. There have been many different reactions around the world to scientific finding that Earth, as we know it, is in danger. In the architecture industry, the response has been the growth of green architecture. So, what is green architecture? Green architecture is a philosophy that advocates for building with the environment in mind by using sustainable sources of energy, designing efficiently to reduce energy use, and updating existing buildings with new technology.
Green architecture contracts the impact of humankind by creating more sustainable way for us to live on this planet. This type of architecture does not mean abandoning on the creator comfort we enjoy in the 21st century. It means embracing new technology that have become more and more accessible.
These are common characteristics of a green building. The higher goal of green architecture is to be fully sustainable. Simply put, people do green things in order to achieve sustainability. The first is ventilation system designed for efficient heating and cooling. The second is energy efficient lighting and appliances. The third is water saving plumbing fixture. The fourth is landscaping with native vegetation and plants to maximize passive solar energy. The fifth is minimal harm to the natural habitat. Sixth is alternative renewable energy power sources such as solar power or wind power. The seventh is non-synthetic, non-toxic materials used inside and out. The eighth is locally obtained wood and stone, eliminating long-haul transportation. And the last is responsibly harvested woods.
Green architecture may sound new, but it has always been among us. Historically, it was necessary for survival. It's an example of this are working window to cut a tree to cut off interior space in summer. Our body structure does capitalize on collecting natural light.
However, with the advance of electricity, building technology, increase in population and urban sprawl, these lessons we learned long ago have remained largely ignored as we now simply click or a switch for more light or turn off a thermostat for temperature. We have negative millenniums of buildings advancement with more thoughts given at the design stage. Architects can create buildings that consume less energy and are more desirable to live in.
Some common materials are using in green architectures. The first is bamboo flooring. Bamboo flooring is a popular alternative to traditional hardwood. Available in variety of styles and colors, bamboo is fast-growing grass that can provide a touch of sustainable personality to any space. The second is the green lamppost. Building with green lamppost is the most environmentally responsible way to reduce the amount of lumber in landfill and safe trees. The third is mycelium. Mycelium at the roof, like fiber found on mushroom. The mushroom-based building material can withstand extreme temperatures, making it an organic and compostable alternative to home insulation. The final is recycled steel. Using the recycled steel to save trees and provide increased durability for earthquake and high wind pillars, and using steel beam for framing projects in place of wood.
Famous architects that have made an impact on green building architecture around the world include American architect Frank Lloyd, considered as one of the founders of sustainable architecture, British architect Norman Foster, influential green architect William McDonough, Italian architect Renzo Piano, Pritzker award-winning Australian architect Lewin Marcus, Malaysian architect Ken Jeong, and German architect Rolf Dietz, among many more.
Why green architecture important? While metropolis are continuously expanding, the earth itself is not getting any bigger. The growth up has a huge impact to environment because the processing of developing new habitats for our communities constantly require a huge chunk of our natural resource. The earth is not unlimited wealth that can replenish itself to make the piece of modernization.
Designing a building from appearance cannot longer be carried out in isolation. Building services, fabric and control fitting are now all intrinsically clean. A delicate balance now to need to be made between a building form, function and interaction with the surrounding environment to be considered sustainable development.